Hello everyone, and welcome to Nostalgia Avenue. It's right next to Memory Lane, and it's a good place to go to every once in a while. I go here, and I take a break from the modern day of gaming, from all our military shooters and big budget titles or Minecraft for example, and go and just relive some of my memories through some of the old games I played as a child. Now, I didn't play many games as a child. Most of mine were Nintendo 64, as when I was a child, but it's a good place to just come back here and just play some old games. And the whole point of this series is to do exactly that. Just go and play some old games that I played as a child, and maybe some other ones I didn't play as a child. Just maybe some older games from, the pre-non-current generation. So, let's go ahead and get started with the first game of Super Mario 64. Now, the reason I chose this game is because it's actually one of the best games that on the Nintendo 64, and it's also one of my favorite games to play when I was a child. This is one of the few ones I actually spent a lot more time in than a lot of the other ones. I actually spent time, finishing the game for the most part. I got a little over 100 stars when I was just a kid, so I was actually pretty proud of that. And I spent a lot of time on this one. And also, before anyone asks, I am already running this. I'm running this on the Project 64 emulator, so that's why it doesn't look that blurry, and also the anti-aliasing is way up because of that reason. So if that's, figured I would answer that question before anyone asks. But actually the reason I have it is because I don't have access to my original Nintendo 64 copy, so I just went ahead and downloaded the other copy and just decided to play that. And also, I can make it look a little nicer. I can do some anti-aliasing and things, so at least it looks a little sharper. Let's go ahead and get started with the first level. And if I can get through the door, thank you. I have troubles, like that. I have troubles doing what I want in this game, because I think I'm, processing it so fast in my brain, and I can't do it on the controller as quickly. But, man, just this first level just brings back memories of playing through it on the first time as a kid. I was like, wow, this is so cool. I can just remember it almost. I can't really remember it, but I can almost, I guess, feel that a kid would be eyeing over this type of stuff. Oh, I just clipped right through him. Gotcha, Cheney. Not Dick Cheney, but Cheney the Chomp. I tend to name characters when I'm playing these games, whether they need to be named or not. I just, for some reason, tend to do that. But this is, by far, one of the most iconic stages of Nintendo's history, and let alone the first star of this is... Oh, whoops! The ball got me and smushed me. It was like I was in a pinball machine, almost. But this one is one of the most iconic levels in gaming right now, because it's such a good level, and it was one of the most popular games released. I rarely see anyone complain about this game because it's so good, and it's just the nostalgia glasses. Oh, good God! That was a little ridiculous with that. All right, bring it on, old buddy. Bring it on, old chap. I see you've got the gentlemanly mustache. Does it make you good at this? If I can, get up the hill. Alright, there you go. I got up the hill. Luckily, I didn't fall all the way down. Come on, grab him. And throw him on his butt. There you go. Let's just go ahead and do that again if he wants to stop. Actually, let's make him do the disco. Or whatever this would call it. I'm going to call this a tornado. Just spin in circles forever, infinitely. And then, now let's go the other way! Wow, he's actually still following up with me. Alright, stand still, and now let's make him, humiliate. Turn around, and throw. Can I backflip over him? Because that would be cool. Actually, I'm just going to do a vault over him. Can I do it? Oh, there you go! That's a clever way to get over him. And third time's the charm, and you're dead. Or you're gonna explode. It's kind of weird when you actually look at it. Nintendo games are pretty violent, and just kids don't realize it. in this game, you're like destroying bomb-oms just for your own, you know, purpose. But you're making the people you're killing explode and such. So that's kind of violent. You're basically exploding people to death. And then like the guy on the top of the hill exploded to death. Goombas, you're stomping them with your foot to death. And then, like, Zelda, you're slashing people with your sword to death again. It's like, Nintendo games are actually pretty violent, to be honest. Just like, no one picks up on it. Oh, I faked myself and Cheney out. That was awesome. I didn't even mean to do that. Alright, last time, I actually did try recording this beforehand, but my recording had messed up, so I had to do it again. But we're gonna go ahead and keep going, because last time, I ended up falling all the way down the hill, and I couldn't, I had to restart the entire race. So let's see if I can actually just make it up here without, you know, too many mistakes. It shouldn't be too hard to make mistakes. Like, right there, right here, is where I fell, and I got hit by the ball, and I had to restart. Oh, it was awful. I had to retry again. Only during recordings does that happen to me. Oh, look at that! I found the top of the mountain before Koopa did. Got it. Can I climb this? Oh, I can. Oh, there's no one up at the top. Woohoo! Wow, that hurts me. Let's do that again. All right, come on, go to the top and vaults. Woo! Mario's pretty acrobatic for a fat plumber. Like, he can do some pretty cool tricks. It's pretty. That's pretty interesting to see how you can do all these weird acrobatics and, you know, all these other things. Oh, the second star. Don't jump over it, please. Thank you. So now I got that star. I'm thinking I'm gonna do one more in here, cause I can do the chain chomp one. So I'll do the chain chomp one, and then I'll move to a different stage. So it's like these pink guys. These pink guys. Oh, they're so helpful. They're such nice people. They help you out in so many ways. Let's just go. Got it. And nope. Oh, I missed it, but I got the coin. Ow! Cheney, that hurt. And got it before you got me. Haha. Got it before you can get me. Let's just go ahead and steal that cage, or steal that cage star. That star's been a bad boy. It really needs to be taught a lesson. Oh, Mario, you can't reach it. Jump for it. There you go. It's kind of weird. It's like just barely out of reach. It's barely out of your reach, so you're forced to wall jump and such. I got 3 power stars. Woo! And let's go ahead and do one more star before I'll end this first one off. Let's do one of the most iconic stages as well. This Bomb-On Battlefield and this one, I would say, are some of the most iconic stages in Nintendo history. So it's like, get in there. Get in there, you fat Italian plumber. There you go. And just for fun, let's do the blue coins. Oh, what's interesting is, like, I can do this, and then I can actually end up over the blue thing. So I can end up further ahead than when I started. It's like that. I can actually get farther up ahead than when I started. Oh, I missed one! No, I missed one. Alright, your speed. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. He makes around the turn. He's nailing all the coins. He's going around the turns. He's making the bends. He misses a coin. He misses 2 coins. Can he make it underneath 22 seconds? Oh, looks like he can. And he gets the star. That's one way to do a slider mission. Oh, I missed the one-up. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I did anyway. But that's gonna be it for our first episode, Nostalgia Avenue. Again, the whole point is just to go back and play some games from my childhood and, you know, just get away from the modern generation of gaming and, you know, the media and all that other stuff. So if you have any games you'd like me to play, go ahead and leave them down below. Just remember that it's anything at this current stage. It's anything before the Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1 era. So anything before that. So Xbox One is technically the original, sorry, is not included. So anything Nintendo 64, PS1, anything before that will count in the series. And I'll probably keep doing Super Mario 64 for a little bit longer. And then I'll go ahead and switch it up with the next game. I don't plan on ever finishing these games in one episode, by the way, or finishing these games during Nostalgia Avenue. If I ever end up finishing them, I will probably just, you know, do it every occasionally and then finish it, but I will probably never just do it straight till it finishes. So, anyway, that's it for me. Leave your suggestions down below, and I'll see you guys further down the road.